Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 3. Alright, let's head back to Padilla Island. And if we come down here... Hey, it looks like that door is open. Huh? When did that... You can take other people. I don't know who says what, but KOS-MOS says absolutely nothing. So I decided to switch to Xion so that we could get some additional dialogue. I did not see where that item that I missed is. I feel like this is something, but it may be something later. I've already checked this one. And I've already checked the other one, too, so I am honestly not sure where the item that I missed is. I'm pretty sure I missed an item. I could be wrong. Unfortunately, the facts, they're not terribly clear on exactly where all the items are. I'm not that pleased with how they're laid out and stuff like that. Anyway. Yeah, there's nothing in any of them. But we can come in here, and what do we find? Hello. Custom coconut number 1. Number 2 is quick to do dangerous things. I'm worried. Coconut monkey? Who are you? Oh, you didn't let me read that.
Have you come to visit the Dark Professor? If so, I have unfortunate news. I'm sorry to say that the Dark Professor has passed away. He dedicated his life to building the strongest robot in the universe. Before his dream was fulfilled, he fell ill, and just a few days ago, I'm sorry. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the Dark Professor's pet. My name is Coconut Monkey.
I'm assuming that this is actually a robot, so... I don't know. I don't remember.
If you don't mind my asking, what was your relationship to the Dark Professor?
So, do we say that he was our arch-enemy, or do we say that he was our arch-rival? Well, let's actually go ahead and save state. I feel like arch-rival is the better option, so let's go with arch-enemy first. And I cannot stop staring at Xion's shoes.
Oh, please. It's true that the Dark Professor had a despicable arch-enemy who defeated his Dark Erde Kaiser. But she's a devil woman with the face of a demon and not a beautiful lady like you.
that is different. He was our arch-rival.
Oh, please. It's true that the Dark Professor had an arch-rival, but he's a gray-haired, unkempt, obnoxious old man. Or so I've heard. It seems that you are greatly involved with the Dark Professor. There's actually something I'd like to show you. Please, come this way.
I mean, just listen to the squeaky shoes. It's clearly a robot. With squeaky shoes, or squeaky feet. It is a very old photograph showing a happy Dark Professor and a monkey. Well, at least they didn't forget the monkey. Incidentally, that is entirely an in-joke that only I will get, and, like, one other person who I'm pretty sure has never seen my videos ever.
This was the Dark Professor's laboratory. He devoted day and night to the development of the ultimate Erde Kaiser. When he became ill from overworking, just before
Oh, that was... I think that was, whatever, I misread it.
Just before he died, the Dark Professor left a will, and he said to me, if a woman with long hair wearing a pendant comes by, I want you to show it to her. As soon as I saw you, I knew he was talking about you. Please press that switch on the console with the letter D on it. It should contain the Dark Professor's will and a record of how he lived.
You know, I know some dogs that would really, really love you, Coconut Monkey. Plate says, custom coconut number 2. There is a switch on its head. Press it. Sure, why not? Well, okay, I get... Oh. Oops. I didn't do it. Wasn't me. Junior, why did you do that? Why did you break that coconut monkey? No, I mean, the custom coconut number 2. I can't believe it, Junior. Looks like some kind of transfer device.
Please press a switch on the console with the letter D on it. It should contain the Dark Professor's will and a record of how he lived.
Dark Professor!
It's been a while, eh, Xion? It's me, the greatest robot scientist in the universe! The Dark Professor! How long has it been? I'll never forget the day which you destroyed my masterpiece, Dark Erde Kaiser! Since then, I've lived only to get my revenge! Yes, in order to beat you, I've observed you this entire time you've been here on this island to find your weakness. I know you've been fighting a great evil all by yourself, and I know you're suffering, unable to forget the man in your past. I even studied how you live.
Well, you've been studying on how to kill me? No, wait, that's not the line. Nah, whatever.
Remember when your instant curry disappeared from the refrigerator? That was me! Remember when your closet was in a mess? But your underwear was still there, right? That's because I came to my senses midway through.
Oh, God. Oh, that's... Oh. Did we have to know that? Certainly are a dark old man.
In this manner, I researched everything about you, and based on that data, I created the strongest robot in the universe, Erde Kaiser Sigma! It's the ultimate robot. No one can defeat it, not even you, Xion!
We'll see about that.
But my fearsome crazed obsession also exhausted my body. I've grown sick. I've grown sick now.
The comma is misplaced.
And I can tell I don't have much time left. This video is my will. I left it believing you would come here. Xion, accept my final challenge. Fight my greatest masterpiece, Erde Kaiser Sigma!
Okay, where is it? How do I get to it?
By the time you see this recording, I will have already passed on. Though my body may perish, my soul lives on! Though the Dark Professor may die, Sigma is eternal! I trust you'll accept this challenge from beyond the grave. Farewell!
Oh dear.
The Dark Professor dedicated his life to creating the ultimate robot that would best his arch-rival, the Professor. And the product of his effort is Erde Kaiser Sigma. Will you fight Erde Kaiser Sigma? Will you accept the Dark Professor's final challenge?
Oh, I have a feeling that I am about to get murdered. So yes!
Are you ready?
You just phased right through me. Really, what's the worst that could possibly happen?
Come forth, Erde Kaiser Sigma!
Oh, so that's why that giant hole was there. Wow, you look even more like, the elements. Oh. I'm sure we'll... Oh my god, he has 6 boosts. I'm sure we'll be fine. Right, guys? I have an ether attack I can use. Erde Kaiser.
Erde Kaiser!
Surely this will defeat it, right? Yeah! Oh. I don't think we did that much damage to it, guys. Oh.
I must.
Ow.
Your attacks are nothing.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Well, let's just get killed here.
Able to continue combat. Shutting down systems.
Erde Kaiser segment activated. Kaiser Shield. Kaiser Shield 1 activation complete.
The Kaiser Shield is an invisible elemental defense system that surrounds the Sigma. There is a secret to breaking this defense system.
It'll be fine, I'm sure. It really is the G elements from Xenogears. Ice Bolt. Ow.
It seems that you are not ready yet.
Yes, would you like to challenge again? No, I think we'll be okay.
All right, I will be waiting for you here.
Well, at least it wasn't a permanent death. So I'm guessing we need another level or two. Then we can probably do it, right? Yeah, just another level or two. It's gonna be a while. Well, it appears that there's nothing bad for challenging it early. Oh my. Secret elevator, go down? Sure. Whee! Huh. It's gold. You found segment address 3. We do not have the decoder for that yet, though. I see treasure chest. Acquired update file 02. Database update. And it's a small grave. No name is on it. Aww. That's a Dark Professor's grave. Alright, well, we got some database entries, so let's see what's new. It's not that many because we're only at 73 total. Oh, we got an update to Yuli Mizrahi. Let's see. I think this last part is the new. I kind of wish that it would show in a different color or something like that, but perhaps more than wanting to clear her late husband's name, her true motivation is trying to uncover, through the results of the grand project tied to the Y data, just what it was Joachim had been trying to accomplish. Yeah, I think that's the only new thing. That's the only new thing there. Alright, cultural. Klein point. The contact point between imaginary space and real space. Some of these might actually be new from the last time I've looked, as opposed to from that update file, I suppose. The contact point between imaginary space and real space. Gnosis appearances and attacks take place from these points. Its estimated location can be confirmed using DSSS. Before the development of the Hilbert effect, this was the only part of Gnosis that could be attacked. In the story, Yuli fired KOS-MOS' phase transfer cannon into the contact point and caused a crack to open into imaginary space in an attempt to rescue the Elsa. Yeah, okay, so these are new from the last time that we actually read the database, as opposed to from the update file that we just picked up. 13th key, words said by Roth Mantel. Words Roth Mantel is believed to have said in reference to Xion and KOS-MOS. 13th key, huh? Program Kanan. A surveillance program said to be installed within Kanan. It is unclear what kind of program it is. Alright, town report. Oh, all of this stuff is under the town report, and it says file next to it. Okay. Alright, so this is what we got from the that file update. Erde Kaiser, a giant robot built by the genius scientist, the Professor, the very first model in the Erde Kaiser series. Now that Erde Kaiser has become a series, it would perhaps be appropriate to respectfully refer to it as the original Erde Kaiser. According to the Professor, its design concept is love, courage, friendship, justice, and everything else. A heretofore unheard of ambition, and one unlikely to be heard of again. But despite its absurd appearance at first glance, it's actually a phenomenal machine. It's built obsessively tough, and its power is, without exaggeration, unmatched and unstoppable. Its most notable feature is its combining design. in which 4 parts, fighter, dragon, tank, and cutter, join together to form Erde Kaiser. This is likely its true main concept as a machine. Its majestic orange body shines like the sun, and its greatest attack, the true ultimate lightning sword, boasts destructive power so great it could shatter the moon. Except, it only did like 90-some damage against Dark Erde Kaiser Sigma. Or Erde Kaiser Sigma. Yeah. The greatest Erde Kaiser ever and the most powerful robot in the universe, created by the Professor's arch-rival, the Dark Professor. The name Sigma contains the Dark Professor's fiery passion that is a machine that encompasses all that is Erde Kaiser, the ultimate Erde Kaiser. Sigma's most notable characteristic is the fact that it has a will. It can converse with its enemies and not only threaten it or persuade them, but also show pride and insult them. Dark Erde Kaiser was viewed as an imitation and was never able to shake its reputation as being a copy of Erde Kaiser Fury. But Sigma is completely original. Whoops. Thanks, controller. But Sigma is completely original, the embodiment of its creator's will. The above description is that given by the creator himself, the Dark Professor. But unbeknownst to many is the fact that at the Professor's Robot Academy, back when it was located on the Kukai Foundation, amongst the rows of test machines lay a unit called Element DX, which looked extremely similar to Dark Erde Kaiser Sigma. Yeah, I think the Professor kind of cribbed that from Xenogears. Putting aside gossip, what truly deserves description is Sigma's capabilities. With all of its parameters 3 times Fury's, and its attack power a startling 5 times as high, it is a dramatic evolution in functionality. There's no period there, by the way, game. Its robust body is decorated with a tricolor design on an orange base, and it appears more than worthy to ascend the Erde Kaiser throne. Well, it makes sense, given Kaiser. From that sturdy frame, it unleashes its ultimate attack, Supreme Emperor, with the power to rend space-time itself. Erde Kaiser Fury. The second unit in the Erde Kaiser series, developed by the Professor. The next-generation Erde Kaiser, widely heralded as his greatest masterpiece. Its advanced capabilities instantly made the first-generation Erde Kaiser obsolete, and it is surely no exaggeration to proclaim that it made real the Professor's slogan, Ultimate Power, Absolute Justice. The Fury's development concept was for it to be customizable, and by exchanging parts in individual modules, it can take on a variety of very different roles, such as close combat fighting, sword custom, special drill attacks, drill custom, and long-range projectile combat, cannon custom. The ridiculous imagination and the skill to actually bring it to life are the hallmarks of the Professor, undeniably the greatest mad scientist in the universe.
I'm not mad, just a little angry.
As appropriate for a machine that would inherit the name Erde Kaiser, Absolute Ruler, doesn't it mean Earth Ruler? Its steel body is swathed in orange, and its most why is orange well, whatever. What is it, Dutch or something? And its most powerful attack, the true ultimate ice sword, has the power to destroy even the stars themselves. Why did I never get to do that? Let's pass up Coconut Monkey to go read Dark Erde Kaiser. A jet black Erde Kaiser made by the Dark Professor that closely resembles Erde Kaiser Fury. Closely resembles is a nice way of putting it. Actually, it's a direct copy and completely the same type of machine. The Professor has publicly protested this point, but the Dark Professor still hasn't acknowledged it. But regardless of its origin, its capabilities are undeniable. In line with the Dark Professor's beliefs, every element of the machine has been tuned for output, sacrificing stability for maximum power. Its pure attack power exceeds even that of Fury. Excuse me. Its body is shrouded in the aura of a dark hero, and from that body explodes its most powerful attack, the true ultimate fire sword, with the power to obliterate even black holes. How is that possible? Alright, it's the Professor and the Dark Professor, they can do amazing things. By the way, the Dark Professor's motto, Powered by Darkness, is a somewhat old-fashioned way of thinking about combat robots, which emphasizes maximum power output above all else. In contrast, hey, I wanna take issue with that. Maximum power output above all else? That's how I kicked butt in Xenogears! Get rid of those, crummy low-power, high-fuel, generators for the incredibly high output, low fuel generators, and you just obliterate the end bosses in no time. I think the Dark Professor is a man after my heart. In contrast, the Professor's motto, maximize everything, actually results in balanced designs. I guess. Coconut Monkey! The Dark Professor's cherished pet. A type of monkey that lives on Padilla Island. It has a knob on its head that resembles a palm tree. They possess greater intelligence than chimpanzees and are said to be as smart as elementary school-aged human children. Oh, I guess it's not actually a robot. There's one living in the Dark Professor's secret laboratory, but its true nature is... Oh, maybe it is a robot. Dark Professor, the Professor's rival ever since their time together at the University of Borneo. He possesses a sharp mind that kept him neck and neck with the Professor for head of the class. But after they graduated, the Dark Professor suddenly went into hiding. Upon hearing rumors that the Professor had succeeded in completing their dream of creating an invincible giant robot, the Dark Professor also created his own robot, Dark Erde Kaiser, and challenged the Professor. But victory in that contest would go to the Professor. Actually, it went to me. The Professor had very little to do with it. It was all me. All Shion, KOS-MOS, and I think Jin at the same time, too. After the battle, the Dark Professor once again vanished, and is now biding his time somewhere, waiting for another chance to challenge the Professor. Dark Professor's Secret Laboratory. A secret research facility on Padilla Island. Second Miltia. A laboratory the Dark Professor built for new development of the ultimate giant robot after his Dark Erde Kaiser was defeated by the Professor. Me! Not the Professor, me! Here the Dark Professor devotes day and night to research, together with his pet monkey, Coconut Monkey. Taking issue with this game. It's me, all me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what that item is. Newly acquired. Was that not considered newly acquired? What did I get then? I got something there. Ba-dum. Oh no, that was just the update. Duh. Oh, jeez. Alright. Maybe it's a little bit later than maybe I'm a little bit more tired than I thought. Whatever. Alright, we're done. We're hopping out. Let's go ahead and get all of our hit points back. And we can't go out here yet. Nope. Alright. Let's take the elevator down. Let's go ahead and launch. Launch. Yeses. I absolutely adore this music. Oh, that violin. No, it's it's a cello, isn't it? Yeah, that cello. Oh. So good. I love cellos. Again, I'm blaming being a little bit tired. Funny story, though. So, I mentioned earlier that the soundtrack that was released was actually just a best of selection, and you know what? I want Ryuben in, I think. And when I first got to this point, I was like, God damn it, why is this song not on the soundtrack? This is so great. And then I checked the soundtrack and I was like, oh, it is there. Oh, hi. Battle tutorial, explanation about chains, team combos. When consecutive attacks hit, a bonus is applied to damage and accuracy. This is called a chain. Chain effects, increased damage, increased accuracy. You can use attacks with low accuracy to hit enemies with high evasion by using chains. Press R1 to attack in the middle of a consecutive input. When an ES attacks and an ally ES joins in, this is called a team combo. Cooperative attack. 2-hit team combo, which occurs under normal conditions. Ambush. 3-hit team combo, which occurs during Anima Awakening. Each attack has its own team combo value, and the sum of the attacks you input affects the chance of a team combo. The chance also increases during Anima Awakening. For a more detailed explanation, please see the tutorial in the database, and I may have to, because I don't really remember this at all. Was it R1? Alright, well, it's not making any difference. Alright, so let's see. This will just attack. So we've got a lot more energy now, so we can do additional attacks. Let's see, we've got 430. That would leave 200 left. So we could do S, Scythe, and Volans. Or we could do 2 Volans. Let's see. So accuracy low. So I guess what they mean is that you should start with something like this beam, which has a high accuracy, but and then go for this one. So let's try that. Whee! Oh. Okay, well, you know, we can also just murder these things. Let's see. So again, accuracy high, accuracy medium. Whee! And let's see. So again, accuracy high, medium, and low. You know, or we could just kill it before we get the regular attacks in. That's a thing, too. We do get skill points here. This is, if I remember correctly, this is a pretty good place for grinding for skill points, especially because, like, if we swap Jin out for, well, if we swap the Ryuban out for Asher, everyone but Jin is getting all these points. And, of course, we get junked circuits. And there's the database update. And the tutorial section is now completely filled up. So, chains. A sequence of 2 or more consecutive hits is called a chain. When a chain occurs, a bonus is added to accuracy and damage. A chain can be continued between ally ES Craft's team combo as long as the attacks continue to hit consecutively. If the enemy guards, dodges, performs a revenge or counterattack, the chain will end. Consecutive hits are counted even if the attack target changes during the chain, but the chain bonus is not carried over from one target to the next. Chain bonuses. The accuracy bonus makes it easier to damage enemies with high evade rates or to use low accuracy attacks. The damage bonus is counted from the second attack that hits, and every consecutive attack after the second will advance the damage bonus percentage in 5% increments until the chain ends, or the damage bonus reaches 100% of the base damage value. The bonus will never exceed the base damage value. Okay. And I just jumped out of it entirely. And team combos. Team combos with ally ES Craft. After attacking an enemy, another ally ES may automatically launch an additional attack. This is known as a team combo. There are 2 types of team combos, cooperative attacks and ambush. Cooperative attack, team combo by 2 ES Craft that occurs under normal conditions. Ambush, a team combo by 3 ES Craft that occurs during Anima Awakening. Team combos are more likely to occur for attacks with high team combo values, but several other factors also influence the chance of a team combo. Anima Gauge and Anima Awakening level of the attacking ES, total damage dealt to the enemy, allies, Anima Awakening level. Team combos are counted in chains as well, and the consecutive hits can be expected to deal considerable damage due to the chain bonus. Keep in mind, though, that if the enemy dodges, guards, they misspelled guard, or executes a revenge or counterattack, the team combo chain will be broken. Alright, I think that this is the kind of thing that's, like, key to defeating some of the bosses, or not necessarily defeating, but, like, substantially injuring them quickly or something like that, making it less of a slog, that kind of thing. Thank you. Well, I'm glad that didn't destabilize anything. Well, it is about time to end the episode, so I'm going to head back and get a quick save. I may wander around here to get some more skill points and everything like that. Let's actually take a quick look to see if that enemy here respawns with this. Nope. Alright. Well, I'm just going to go back and save. I may wait until we're done with this to get some more skill points. I mean, we're not doing too badly, and the skills aren't going to be all that useful in the ESs right now. But you did see that... let's see, who's actually equipped with it? The Snake Eye, the display data from the Snake Eye, that is carrying over. And there are some other abilities, some other items, and probably some skills that carry over as well. But I'm just not remembering what's what at the moment. But it's fine. Alright, so in the next episode, we will head back in there and go further into the Limestone Cavern. And listen some more to that absolutely fantastic music there. See you next time, everyone.